Hello YouTube viewers and random Doctor Who fans, today I'll be checking out these, which are the new massive audio, Bluetooth and wired speakers. And there they are in their boxes, which for the most part are identical. On the front we get the Doctor Who logo with TARDIS Bluetooth headphones printed below. You can also make out the massive audio logo, and they're for ages 10 and up. The display is similar to that of the TARDIS and Dalek speakers, so we get a really big window which extends all the way to the top and to the sides of the box, giving us a good look at the headphones. On one side we get some additional information, while the other tells us that they are Bluetooth enabled. The back offers a list of its specifications, which you can pause the video if you want to read. As for the wired speakers, it's essentially the same setup, just with a few differences with the information, reflecting the different features they offer, as opposed to the Bluetooth versions. And a list of key features is again present on the back, which you can read in your own time if you so wish. And a neat little feature is the fact that the stickers holding the box shut are designed to look like the St. John's ambulance badge seen on the police box. But anyway, enough about the packaging, let's move on to the headphones. Alright, so let's begin with the Bluetooth-enabled versions. They look pretty good. They're rendered in a glossy white with the Police Public Callbox logo printed over the band at the top in grey, while the underside offers a soft blue rubber cushion to make it more comfortable to wear. What's really great is that these are referred to as Type 40 headphones, just like the TARDIS is, and this is highlighted by Type 40 being printed on the silver sections on the sides. You can spot the massive audio logo beneath this, and an image of the TARDIS can be seen on the outside of the speaker. They do look very modern and sleek, what with the use of metallic silver on the edges of the police box image and the lining of the white cushions. These are made from what seems to be a faux leather with foam padding underneath to optimise comfort. A white L has been added to the centre of one speaker, while an R has been added to the other, so the user knows which way round this should be used. And of course, no product is ever safe from the dreaded legal guff. Here it's found on the inside of the band above both speakers. Below the left speaker is an output jack, while on the right speaker you find volume controls, an on-off button, a blue LED, an input jack and a DC jack, as well as a tiny microphone hole. So superficially they look good, if a little bit bulky. Testing out the headphones features, to turn it on, press and hold the on button. It will signify that it's working with a short electronic jingle. The blue LED will begin to flash on and off as it's searching for a Bluetooth connection. To add a device, simply enable its Bluetooth function, then search for Type 40 headphone. Pair your device with it, which will cause the LED to remain steadily lit, and there you go. Any sound emitted from your device from now on will play through the headphones. As for wearing them, they are a little snug and they squeeze in quite close to your ears. This is even after using their extending feature, where the speakers can be pulled down to add to the length of the band. But thanks to the soft foam around the sides of the speakers and across the top of the band, they do feel quite comfortable, and the tightness to your ear gives a great noise cancelling effect even when no music is playing. To start playing your music, press the power button once. Cue the generic copyright-free drivel. Oh, I hate that music. The audio quality is incredibly sharp, which is even more impressive considering this is all being performed wirelessly. There is a mild bit of sound leakage however, so depending on volume, people standing nearby will be able to hear your track of choice. And to stop playing the music again, just hit the power button once more. The range is around 10 meters, so they don't have the impressive range as seen on their TARDIS and Dalek speakers, so you will need to keep your device quite close by. Volume control is simple, as two easy to reach buttons allow you to turn the level up or down by repeatedly pressing them. The volume buttons can also be used to switch to the next or previous track. To move on to the next song, hold down the volume up button. And to skip back to the previous one, hold the volume down button. Unbelievably, the headphones can also be used as a hands-free kit, so when receiving an incoming call, simply press the power button to answer it. Thanks to this minute microphone, your speech can be easily and clearly picked up while the headphones rest normally on your head. And of course, to turn the headphones off, just press and hold the power button until the powering down jingle is heard. We also get a spare auxiliary cable, allowing the headphones to be used like regular headphones. Simply insert one end into the in jack and the other into your device, and it will play the music as any set of regular headphones would. This is ideal if using it with devices which aren't Bluetooth compatible. The blue LED will begin to flash red, and the headphones will emit a noise when the power is running low. Fortunately, the headphones feature a rechargeable battery. Simply plug in one end of the included wire to the DC socket, and the other end into any USB outlet, and it will begin to charge the device. When they're fully charged, the LED will change to a green colour. Battery life usually lasts around 30 hours of constant use, depending on volume. Another great accessory is the small black tote bag in which the headphones can be stored when not in use. The speakers fold inward to conserve space, and they can fit easily into the bag, which can be tightened to hold them in place. As you can see, it also features a nice decorative Doctor Who logo on the front in silver. Let's also take a quick look at the wired headphones. As you can see, they are more or less identical to the Bluetooth versions, except there are no control buttons on the sides of the speakers. Instead, this wire is attached to the in outlet and then to your device, which features inline volume and call answering buttons. The audio quality is still excellent, but I do think the quality of the Bluetooth headphones is a little sharper. The volume controls only operate the level of the device and can't be used to change tracks. The phone option is still quite clear, but the microphone can move around, leading to excess background noise. One excellent feature, however, is the ability to connect the Bluetooth and the wired headphones together using the auxiliary cable, so two people can enjoy the same music together. Aside from those features, these are identical to their Bluetooth-enabled bigger brother, and even include the black tote bag. Being wired, they are of course slightly cheaper than the Bluetooth versions, as they include no extra technology or batteries inside. So overall, what do I think of these headphones? Well, just like the TARDIS and Dalek speakers last year, Massive Audio have released yet another incredibly innovative product. Beyond the superficial elements, there's little to distinguish this as a true Doctor Who item though. I'd have preferred the notification sounds to have been the TARDIS materialisation noise, just something to help tie it in with the show beyond the police box signage and the images on the sides. Fortunately though, the features are practically space age, which is perfectly reflected by the sleek and cool design of the headphones. The fact that they were able to further shrink down the technology seen with their speakers is amazing, and I love the wireless option it saves on getting the lead tangled, or having it jump around when you're out for a run or you're at the gym. The sound is crisp and very clear, while the hands-free kit is just extraordinarily strong, despite the microphone being nowhere near your mouth. But don't just take my word for it. I've decided to let others give the headphones a go, just to get some more feedback.
Very clear sound. Very loud though. But the Bluetooth range is very good.
I like it. It's good, nice. It feels a bit tight around the earlobes a wee bit, but apart from that, it's good.
Less wires, and then you can move your head about if you're dancing.
They're not heavy or anything. They just sort of they've got decent sound, and Steve was controlling with his phone, which is pretty sweet.
A wee bit heavy on my head, but they do cover the ears very well.
Yeah, I mean, the only negative thing I could really say about it, I'm not even sure if you can really count as a negative thing, they do hug your head.
Personally, of the two, I'm inclined to favour the Bluetooth headphones, as these are the most technologically innovative and unique. Yet, they are a bit bulky, but they're comfortable and they're very lightweight and easy to wear. I'd love to see them be made smaller somehow. I've always had this dream of seeing Bluetooth earphones, just these little tiny Cyberman style devices which can be popped right into the ears. Those would tie in closer to the Doctor Who theme as well. But that's just a pipe dream for now. As it stands, these are fantastic, and I would recommend them to any Doctor Who fan, as well as any major lovers of music. So that brings us to the end of this review. I really hope you liked it. If you did and you're new to my channel, please hit subscribe for more videos, and keep up to date with all my latest news and reviews by liking my Facebook page and following me on Twitter. Thank you so much for watching. Goodbye.
I mean, I'm not sure if they're supposed to be that way, you know, they're meant to like really pushing in. If they're, you know, supposed, but it's kind of like that would probably be the only, I'm not even calling that negative, it's just sort of...
Probably because of your gigantic head.
Thank you. It's good to know.
Sorry, did that offend you?
Yes.
Will you cry yourself to sleep tonight in your gigantic pillow?
I do that every night. So yeah,
It's like an orange on a toothpick.
it is. Just a little sad life.
Have to move them forward in my head a bit, but then I do sit.
So David's head was just massive, is what you're saying?
No!
Well, it fit your head. It fit my head.
My ears are very small.
David's head's gigantic.
No.
It's like Sputnik. Completely spherical, but with some pointed edges.